Headnodder Session, powered by the radio show.
That's right, y'all. Microphone check 1 2 1 2. We're in to entertain, and this means you. What up, y'all? Welcome to the Headnodder Session. That's right. It's been a long time. We shouldn't have left you without a strong rhyme to step to. You know, I usually start off the Headnodder Session with some type of classic hip hop rhymes, and that was what was that? That was Eric B. and Rakim right there. So what up? Welcome to the Headnodder Session. Very happy, very happy to bring the Headnodder Session back. Myself and MD, we make this happen for you now, starting tonight and every Monday night, therefore, thereafter. As we bring you the Headnodder Session, what to do. Welcome to the Headnodder Session. This is a show we do prior to the radio show, which, by the way, our guest tonight on the radio show, which starts at 9 o'clock Pacific Standard Time, will be our guest, Kiwi Making Millions. She will be our guest. In fact, I think she's checking in on IG right now. So she'll be on the radio show tonight at 9 o'clock. So right now we're inside the Headnodder Session. The Headnodder Session is what we do starting tonight. We critique artist music, our artist critique show, where you submit your music, and your song will get a shot to be on the radio show, on a featured edition of the radio show called Play It or Slay It. So if you want to go ahead and be a part of that, you can submit your music in right now. Myself, MD, and everybody that's checking us out on all social media platforms will now have a chance to be on the Headnodder Session. So this is the beginning ground. So if you got a record, again, if you're checking us out, happen to be checking us out on Clubhouse, the link is the email is in the bio where you can send your music to me right now. That is D as in David, A as in Apple, radio show, LA@gmail.com. So go ahead and send that to us right now if you're checking us out on Clubhouse. And if you happen to check us all over, I just gave up the email, but in case you missed it, I'm going to go ahead and put it on IG. Send clean music. Or send music. Right now, I don't have to be clean. I forgot about that. This is the Headnodder Session.
Send us both.
Yeah, send us both if you got it. Send us a video if you have it as well. This is our artist critique show that we do starting tonight every Monday night. So we're going to play a couple of records. We're going to give you a little bit of industry advice and information on what's going on in the music industry. And we're going to have some fun. So that's it, man. We're just going to do this. We're going to chop it up. MD, what's going on, man?
Oh, not much. Getting everything prepared for the opening for the Industry Connects. We got a few meetings to make a lot of things happen. Working on facility to do Industry Connects. Then we're working on a facility to do record release parties and a facility to do in-store promotion for independent artists that don't have nowhere to go, nothing to do with their music. So we're going to have everything for you. Doors are opening up, as you know, so we need everyone to get prepared for this new run for independent urban music, big time.
Okay, and you need to cut your camera on. We just lost your camera there. Oh, there you are. You're back now. There you go. Yeah, you're back now. There you go. All right, so we got that coming up. MD, letting you know we got that the Industry Connects, our virtual seminar coming up, which we'll be talking more about during the Headnodder Session tonight. But we gonna play some music, man. Let's get to some music. MD, you ready for the first song?
Oh yeah, I'm ready to write it down.
All right, man. First song during our return here to the Headnodder Session. This is an artist by the name of Mike Dilla. The song is called "Death of Kids." Mike Dilla, "Death of Kids." Huh. All right, what a title. Huh.
Kids?
Death of Kids. Yeah, Death of Kids.
And
check
Mike
it out.
Dilla.
Mike Dilla. Dilla. That's right, y'all. That's we're critique.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we critique artists and music, man, right here. The Headnodder Session, powered by the radio show. Come on now.
Emoji if this song is bad. Boom! Sad emoji if this song is whack. You decide what we download.
Download.
Right here. On the Headnodder Session, powered by the radio show.
Oh, they say they coming for us. We coming for ya. Blood we drawing, tears are falling. It's a war right now. Too many bodies
name Emmett Till may not sound familiar, but what happened to him in 1955 stunned the nation. Emmett Till was a young black boy who was murdered in Mississippi for whistling at a white woman.
My name is Emmett Till. I'm the kid that got murdered for whistling. I can't whistle that well. Talking to y'all's like a wish you well. See y'all burning my body with shit I can still smell. So y'all put a bullet in my head and throw my damn body in the Riverdale. I guess me and being the old man is a fail. My name is Emmett Till. Yeah.
On February 26, he left his father's fiance's house to buy Skittles and iced tea during the NBA All-Star Game, making his way along this path. And Crime Watch volunteer George Zimmerman spotted him, began to follow him.
Hey, Mom, I'll be back. I'm about to run to the store and grab some snacks before the game come back. Yeah, I grab my pump so I won't have an attack. Not know when I'm walking, get shot in the back. You gotta be kidding me, Zimmerman, why you shooting me like? What part of the game is that as I lay flat? My eyes roll to the back.
That's that Mike Dilla, Death of Kids. Mike Dilla, Death of Kids. And what you think about that one?
I like that. I like the message he told. I mean, I didn't think anybody that young would know anything about Emmett Till. You know, that happened back in 19. I was only a kid when that happened.
That was in the 50s, right?
Yeah.
So around that time in the 50s?
50s, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, they mutilated him, you know.
Yeah.
Hung him, shot him, then dumped him in the river.
Right.
And the mother had an open casket funeral, so she can let everybody see what he ate, how they mutilated his body. He was 12 years old.
Yeah, that was real sad.
I think Mike Dilla, you did an outstanding job. You know, I will give it a shot for Play It or Slay It. I don't know how many younger generation will understand what you're talking about, but you know, especially about Emmett Till.
Right.
But I say let's give him a go.
You want to give it? You think we should give it a go?
Yeah, give it a go.
Okay.
Just on the strength of his message.
Okay. Just on the strength of the message. Okay. That's
very positive.
Yeah, that's what's going on right there. Okay. Well, we may give it a go just because of the message alone right there. So that's Mike Dilla. Song is called "Death of Kids." Mike Dilla.
I'm gonna give it a 7. Forgot to say that.
You gonna give it a 7?
Yeah.
Okay. You'll give it a 7. Okay. Yeah, I think it's good enough to go ahead and make it to the next level. Why not? You know, I'm cool with that. It didn't make it to the next level. So we'll go ahead and move that song right along to the next level.
What would you give it?
I think I'll give it probably a 6.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, about a 6, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, we got another artist coming up. We're about to play right now. Again, this is the Headnodder Session, powered by the radio show. This is our artist critique show, which we do prior to the radio show. And by the way, the radio show starts in about 31 minutes. Our guest, Kiwi Making Millions, she will be our guest tonight on the radio show. But right now, we're inside of the artist critique show that's called the Headnodder Session. These are songs that we get coming in from you and you out there that want to get your records played on the radio show. If the song's good enough to make it through the Headnodder Session, it will be making it to what we have called Play It or Slay It, which is on the radio show, which will be playing 2 songs tonight. And we will go ahead and move it to that level. And if it makes it past that show, it will then be placed in rotation on the radio show. And then we'll call you up and get you on an interview and a whole shot. So, and be charted and everything, all that good stuff as well. So what's in it for you? Why do you want to get your record played on the radio show? Well, it's real simple. The difference between a Headnodder Session and a radio show, the radio show is on several different AM and FM radio stations, as well as other internet radio stations across the country, in addition to Roku and Amazon Fire. So it's on those platforms right now. As opposed to Headnodder Session, it's only on all our social media platforms right now. So that's the major difference. Okay. Right. So, and by the way, the radio show itself is audio and video. So that's a major difference too. So, we're doing it different for you. We'll give you another avenue and another place and another platform to make things happen for your career. But we're in the Headnodder Session right now. Let's go ahead and take another song right now. This one, MD, artist's name Dorsey Ardre. Dorsey, Deorsey at Ardre. Ardae. I believe that's how they pronounce that. Ardae. 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 Dorsey Ardae. I believe that's how that's pronounced. All right, Dorsey Ardae. When we come back and see if we can get somebody on IG, we can talk to somebody on IG as well as Clubhouse. If they like the songs or hate the songs, we do want to hear from you. So we're going to play Dorsey Ardae right now. Let's make it happen. Headnodder Session, powered by the radio show.
What was the name of that song again?
Sometimes you just got to let them know where you're coming from. Sometimes you just got to hone in and get to greatness. It's right in front of you. Go get it. I'm wildin', can't nobody stop me. Album just dropped, purchase a copy. Got me a check, bought me a Audi. Cop me a crib, moved out the county. This for the ones who had died it, this for the ones who support it. Back when I used to record it, my sound was distorted. Life was a journey, life was a voyage. Life was a gotta learn to enjoy it. Flush me in like in the toilet. Don't worry, my love will be rich in the moment. Feel like I'm Neo from Matrix Reloaded. Not long ago, they ain't pay me no notice. My spirits was broken. I know I gotta stay focused. To get to the top, gotta know where you going. I cannot stop, I gotta keep going. I like the sound when that engine is roaring. I like the sound of that when it's busting. I like the feeling whenever she's. I like what you doing, baby, don't rush it. I like the noises she make when I touch it. The way that she do me, I'm feeling so lucky. When we get home, girl, you know you in trouble. I know that you lie when you say that you love me. I get the bread by the loaf, I hit the gas and it go. I get the hit and I'm gone. I'm in a class of my own. They know I carry that chrome. How I put one to your. They know I'm bad to the bone. I don't be doing no loans. I did it all on my own. They never thought that we'd be on. I just keep proving them wrong. I get the bread by the loaf. I hit the gas and it go. I get the hit and I'm gone. I'm in a class of my own. They know I carry that chrome. How I put one to your. They know I'm bad to the bone. I don't be doing no loans. I did it all on my own. They never thought that we'd be on. I just keep proving them wrong. As an adolescent, I was misdirected. Self-inflicted when I seen reflections. No holidays, no Christmas presents. Been criticized for my skin complexion. Countless times I was disrespected. Play action pass, that's misdirection. QB pass, pocket protection. Telegraph the pass for the interception. I feel like nobody can stop me. Solo, I do not run with no posse. Hold up, trendsetter, I do not copy. I did it all on my own. Yeah, nobody threw me a bone. Labels been calling my phone. Yeah.
That's that Dorsey Ardre. Dorsey Ardre. Song's called Bad to the Bone. Bad to the Bone. And what you think about this song?
I like it. I like it.
You like it?
Yeah, bad to the what?
Bad to the bone? Yeah, bad to the bone. And what you like? What you like about this record?
I like his flow. I like the production. You know, he was on point. You know, he was kind of very artistic with his style. I'll give him about a. I'm gonna say a 6.5.
Okay, I actually agree with you. I think it'd be somewhere in that 6 range too. You know, I think it'll be somewhere. It's good enough to make it. I don't think it's the best record, but it's good enough to make it around here. At least make it to play it or slay it here on the radio show. So that's good enough. Again, congratulations so far, Dorsey Ardae, Dorsey Ardae. Congratulations. You done made it to the next round here. Play it or slay it here on the radio show coming up real soon. You will be on a future edition of it, as well as the first record we played also. Those 2 songs have made it so far. So congratulations to both of them for doing it real B.I.G. so far. And don't forget, we do have the radio show coming up in about 25 minutes. Coming up, our guest in the building tonight will be Kiwi Making Millions. She'll be on there tonight with us. Myself, MD, and you never know. Maybe one of the ladies will actually join us tonight. So we'll see. We'll see if one of them will join us. But MD, let's go ahead and touch on the virtual seminar that we do have coming up. That's going to be coming up in July the 30th. It'll be online only. The virtual seminar, 31st. July 31st is coming up. So we have a virtual seminar, which we'll get some folks on here to talk about the music industry. You want to get your music played. You want to learn about the music industry. If you want to get more information about the music industry, you've ever wondered what was up and how can you get in and and, you know, tips and helping you make it in the music industry, that is the place to be. We're going to be doing it, our virtual seminar, which is coming up July the 31st. It'll be on all these same platforms. So be on the lookout. We're going to have a registration form, which will be going out within the next week or so, and you'll be able to register for that, and you'll be able to receive a link which will allow you to attend the event. So all we ask you to do is come with as many questions as possible and get those questions answered during the event, which we got coming up virtually July the 31st. So MD, I want you to go ahead and talk about that and tell them the importance of why independent artists should take advantage of as many seminars, information sessions, networking event, and important to networking with the music industry as well.
As you know, if you've been following us for the last 15 years, you know that the radio show has been hosting a music seminar every year. And we're doing it at the LA Convention Center here in Los Angeles. Now we switched over 2 years ago, the year before the Corona. We was at a place called the Civic Center in Carson, California. And we're going to be going back to Carson, California in October. And the reason we're doing the virtual seminar, so you can get an idea what the on-site seminar is going to be about. On this virtual, we're going to have guest panelists. We're going to have guest, speaker. We'll have a couple of speakers to talk about the business, what their perception is. Of course, Dundee and MD, we're going to be hosting the show. We're going to have a few video performances done by artists that we're playing on the radio show. So they're going to be performing their single that we're playing. So if you're thinking about getting on our stage, you have to be on our rotation list to be eligible to be on our stage. So if you're not on our rotation, you haven't sent music for us to play on the radio show, then you're not eligible to perform at our event. Mm-hmm. Not a live, but a pre-recorded video performance will be done by artists that they're on our charts. Every week we send out a chart, especially on our Facebook page, where you can request songs that you feel should be on the top 20 most requested list. You also can vote your requests on our Facebook page. Hopefully in a month or so, while we still doing corrections on our website, we're going to build a voting page on our website, so you guys can go straight to our website to vote for your favorite independent or music single. So a lot of things already come about. We also is starting a television production company that we're going to be showing music video shows all as well. We're going to be doing release parties and in-store promotion here in Los Angeles. So if you're an artist back east, if you feel that you want to come back up west to do a release party, hey, be free to do it. Yes, it is a cost for us to do that, but we'll reach out to a lot of people, a lot of fan base for you guys to be seen and heard exclusively with the radio show. So that's it for now. Mm-hmm. For more information, you can either call us, contact us at 310-554-4220. Once again, 310-554-4220. Or you can email me, MD, at the musicalmd2012 at Gmail. Again, musicalmd at 2012. No, musicalmd2012 at Gmail. Mm-hmm. musicalmd2012 at Gmail.
Yeah, so, definitely. Yeah, go ahead and email them and get that information out there. Again, we do have that event coming up July the 30th, so be on the lookout for that. 31st of July. 31st of July. I keep messing it up. 31st of July. All right, so we're in a Headnodder Session tonight.
Also, you have music for us to to play.
Yeah, exactly.
Send it to radioshowla@gmail.
Yeah, you send it to the same email, radioshowla@gmail.com. Also, if you're checking us out on IG, I want to know if you can hear me. If you can hear us, go ahead and just give me a yes, thumbs up or something. Let me know you can actually hear what's going on tonight. I want to make sure you can hear us. Clubhouse, I want to make sure you can hear us in Clubhouse as well. Give me a thumbs up and let me know what's up. If you want to say something, feel free to hit that conversation button. I want to go ahead and bring you up on IG as well as the Headnodder Session. I'm inside of the Clubhouse. We'll bring you up to the stage. You can say a few words. You want to know a question, have a question about the music industry. MD's very knowledgeable. He can answer that question for you tonight. Give you a little taste of what we got coming up with our seminar, panel seminar, which a virtual panel seminar, which is coming up July the 31st. So be on the lookout for that. All right, let's go ahead and jump into another song when we come back. Hopefully we'll get a hold of somebody. Again, we're inside of 18 minutes before we start the radio show with our guest, Kiwi Making Millions. So she'll be on tonight. All right, so let's check out this record right here. Here's another one. Artist's name, Pharaoh 808 Mafia. Pharaoh 808 Mafia. Song is called Ice Cream. Pharaoh 808 Mafia. Song is called Ice Cream. Again, we're inside the Headnodder Session, powered by the radio show. Let's go.
Emoji if this song is bad. Boom! Sad emoji if this song is whack. You decide what we download. Download. Right here. On the Headnodder Session, powered by the radio show.
Ice cream. Ice cream. Ice cream. Vanilla. Strawberry. What about chocolate? Butter pecans. Let's go. Ice cream. Ice cream. Ice cream. Ice cream. Ice cream. Ice cream. Tell them about the dough I got. Tell them about the hoes I got. Hey, hey. Tell them about the flows I got. Tell them about the shows I rock. Tell them about the city. Tell them about these hoes out here fucking with me. Tell them about the A. Tell them how I be in Vegas and LA. Tell them about the high rise. Tell them it's Cap in the Porsche with the light eyes. Pimpin' the porn star up in the stage door bar. And she all up on my dick, cause she wanna drive my car. Say she want a banana split with nuts from the ice cream star. Ice cream. Ice cream. Ice cream. Ice cream. Ice cream.
MD, how does this song move you?
It's not for radio. I can say that much. I mean, for the hood, it's probably cool. Radio, I don't think radio stations across the country would add this to their playlist. It drags too.
So it doesn't really move you. It's not really, well, if it not being a radio record, would it be a record that you know, you could play in a car, you could play at the house, you know? It might not be a single. It's more of a record you just kind of just listen to. What do you think about that?
It don't jump out. It don't jump out at you. Mm-hmm. It's not. No, it don't have an artistic value. It's like, you know, it's just there. You know, it's like floating. Mm-hmm. It doesn't, you know, it doesn't have no flavor. You know, I was looking for more flavor than doing Ice Cream. Ice Cream was a good title. Ice Cream was a good song. What he was talking about, right. It was good, but it just didn't have an artistic value to it.
It didn't move you, huh? So it didn't.
Yeah, it did. I would give it a 3.
You give it a 3. Okay, so not good enough to move on to the next level, right?
Yeah, not in my opinion as an ex-music producer.
Right. What do you think? What do you think is needed with this record?
I would have to hear it a few more times to really assess what he needs to do to bruce up the song itself. You know, it's like dropping an unfinished hot dog into the trash can.
And what, an unfinished hot dog inside of a trash can?
Throw it in the trash can. You know how you take a couple of bites off it, and then you also you say the flavor ain't there. In the trash it goes. You know, that's the way, the feeling I have with this song. Good title. You know, some of his lyrics was great, but he didn't move me like it would make me like want to get some ice cream.
So it didn't move you.
No, it didn't move me.
Okay. Okay. Well, okay. Well, you know, so far all songs are not going to make it. All songs are not created equal. So that is one record right there that did not make it so far to the Headnodder Session. I didn't really care for it. I mean, I can't give you no long, drawn-out explanation why. I just didn't like the record. It's real simple with me.
From 1 to 10, you give it a what?
I'll probably give it maybe like you did, maybe a 3 or 4. I just didn't really care for it. So I mean, that was just me right there. I didn't really care for the record.
Exactly.
But if you care for the record, anybody out there, all social media platforms at DA Radio Show, go ahead and leave your comment below. We will read that on the air for the next few minutes here as we do the Headnodder Session. Getting ready to start the radio show in a few moments.
Again? 08.
This is Pharaoh 808 Mafia. Pharaoh 808 Mafia. So that song was called Ice Cream.
Yeah. Pharaoh?
Yeah. Pharaoh 808 Mafia song's called Ice Cream. So that was that record right there. That was our third record for the night for the Headnodder Session. Again, this is where we critique artists' music, and see if the songs are good enough to make it to the next level around here. The next level being the radio show, which should be featuring an upcoming edition of Play It or Slay It, which will be coming up on the radio show, which, by the way, starts in about 13 minutes from now. Again, myself and MD will be making that happen. Maybe, you never know, maybe one of the girls will drop through. You know what I'm saying? Shantae might come through. Monique might come through. You never know. But tonight will be a female we'll have in the building by the name of Kiwi Making Millions. Kiwi Making Millions. So we're going to chop it up with her coming up in just a little bit with the radio show, which starts in about 12 minutes. So MD, we're going to sneak in one more record before we get up out of here for the evening. Again, the Headnodder Session, we'll be doing this every Monday night, 8 o'clock, approximately 8 o'clock Pacific Standard Time, 11 p.m. Eastern, where we critique artists' music songs, and we do this prior to the radio show. So just be on the lookout for this coming up each and every week. So we're going to jump into another record before we get up out of here for the evening with that and get ready to start the radio show. This is Young Maestro. Song's called Myself. Young Maestro. Song is called Myself. So let's check this one out. You ready, MD?
I'm ready.
All right, let's make it happen. The Headnodder Session, powered by the radio show. Let go.
Fire emoji if this song is bad. Boom! Sad emoji if this song is whack. You decide what we download. Download. Right here. On the Headnodder Session, powered by the radio show.
It was breezy.
Chill.
Yeah, you know a nigga might as well. I did it by the motherfucker myself. I'm ballin' while you niggas on the shelf. I did it by my motherfucking self. Yeah, you know a nigga might as well. I did it by my motherfucking self. I'm ballin' while you niggas on the shelf. I did it by my motherfucking self. Yeah, you know I did it by myself. But I love my fucking team, yeah, the fucking team. Getting money, baby, then I rest. Reaching for the stars, nothing less. Ooh, I got these chains on my vest. Ooh, you already know I like the flex. One more time, fuck you to my ex. And reaching for the stars, nothing less. Yeah, you know a nigga about it all. I did it by the motherfucking self. I'm ballin' while you niggas on the shelf. I did it by my motherfucking self. Yeah, you know a nigga might as well. I did it by my motherfucking self. I'm ballin' while you niggas on the shelf. I did it by my motherfucking self. These haters tryna take away my health. I did it by my motherfucking self. I might just have to hit you with a left. is for my family and Zach. All you niggas worry about is rap.
That's that Young Maestro. Song's called Myself. Young Maestro, Myself. MD, your thoughts on this record?
I hate to say it, but I wasn't feeling that one either.
You wasn't feeling that one either. Okay.
No. I'll give it a 4.
You give it a 4?
Yeah, I'll give it a 4. I'll be real nice. 4.5.
4.5. So it's good, not good enough to make it ahead to play the sled.
No.
Okay.
No, Maestro, I know Maestro, and I know he can do better than that.
Okay. Okay. And what do you think is needed for this record right here?
First of all, he been not trying to sing. He should go ahead and let a vocalist do it. Stick to what your specialty is. You're a hip hop artist. You're a rapper. Go ahead and spit.
So he shouldn't be. You think he should be singing?
He wasn't holding the notes correctly.
Oh.
He was mumbling.
He was mumbling. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. You're talking to a producer who worked with millions of vocalists, and no, he's not nowhere.
He didn't do it right.
Right, nowhere close.
Okay.
You know. It was a good effort. I give him an A for effort, but I give him an F for performance.
Gotcha.
You know, because his performance is not there. It's not even there.
Not even close.
Not even close.
Okay.
It's not his forte to try to sing notes. Let him get a male vocalist and you rap the lyrical contents, and let the vocalist do your hook line for you. You know, so the flavor will be there.
Right.
You know, no flavor. You know, he just went beyond his means.
Okay, so you saying it was no good? So
no good.
So yeah. we'll let it go with that. Okay, well, I didn't make it tonight.
It might be him texting me now.
Yeah.
No sooner I said that.
It might be him texting you.
Yeah, I felt the text.
It might be him texting you now. Okay. All right. Well, we're going to wrap up the Headnodder Session tonight. Again, I want to thank you all for listening to the Headnodder Session. Don't go anywhere because we got the radio show coming up in just about 7 minutes from now. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to wrap up the Headnodder Session and get ready for the radio show. And by the way, you can check out more good music. Big shout out, Angels Clubhouse. Angels Clubhouse, she has her podcast where she does, I believe it's on Wednesday. So a lot of good music that's on her show. For the Love of Music podcast. Big shout out to Angel. So check out her podcast. It happens every Wednesday. Go to Angel's Clubhouse. Follow her on all social media platforms as well, and she will let you know on when that link will be sent out to you. I get it every week, and I check it out. So I want to big up Angel and what she's doing with her show. Also, another show I wanted to big up as well and show love to was where is that at here? Because I get that link from them every week too. My man D1 and Dimples, they got their talk show that they do as well. So they don't play a lot of songs, but they play some music on there. So big shout out to D1 and Dimples for doing their thing on their podcast too. So I want to show them love. All right. So on that note, we're gonna wrap this up right here. Get ready for the radio show, which is coming up in about 6 minutes, and we gonna go from there. All right. So we will see you all in about 6 minutes. Stick and stay, as they say. Stick and stay, don't go away. Stick and stay, don't go away. More to come. The radio show in about 6 minutes, y'all. We gone. Headnodder Session. See you next week.
Go to radioshow.com.
Yeah, go to radioshow.com and please don't move.